Well, hi guys. Well, it's time. Breeding season's around. It's the Easter weekend. I might be a shade earlier than I've been other years, but the hens are raring to go. They've been pulling up the newspaper. Cocks have been singing, top of the voices. So I've had the sliders in now. The sliders have been in for a week or so between the two birds, so they know each other. Now, the cock birds, there's two cock birds in here. I've just separated the hens and I've put the nest pans in the cages and with a bit of nest material. So I'm now going to introduce the hen back into the breeding cage, who's sitting to one side at the minute. And then I'm going to pull the sliders away and they can actually go together for the first time. So let's see what happens. Go on, there you go. They'll be a little bit unsure first because they've not seen the nest pans, so they don't quite know what they're up against. So there they go. So that they're having a good look round. So this is something strange going on in here. So let's see what happens. I'm going to pull the sliders apart and let them together for the first time. There we go. So not a lot. The cock bird was singing top of his voice a minute ago. Sometimes they go together and copulate straight away. Other times they just mosey on round for a little bit, have a look, get used to each other. So, but they're all bonded as pairs now. They say they've been seeing each other now for a number of weeks. So I'm just going to, often now the cock bird will rush in there and he'll pull all the nest material out the nest pan, throw it all over the floor. The hen sometimes does the same, or she'll try and put it back in. So it's a bit of a trial period. They don't quite know what they're going to do with the nest. These hens are all a year or so old, so they've actually built nests before. It's not like they're an actual this last year's bird and never built a nest before. So they should settle down quite well. I've got a spare pair down here. There's the hen and there's a cock. They're just looking. I'm not going to probably put them together. I've got a couple of spare cock birds down there which I've not got rid of yet, and there's the lizards. And then out in the aviary I've got the goldfinch and a few spare hens. They're out there, so I'm going to put some nest pans in there, not for a fair few weeks yet because they're outside and they'll probably be a bit later. See, the cock birds already started to pull out bits out the nest. That's what normally happens. Very rarely the cock bird don't start ripping things to pieces. He wants to breed with the hen, but he also likes to rip everything apart. So that's the way it is, I'm afraid. Right, I'll make another video when we've got a bit of progress. Let you know what's gone on, probably when they've built a nest or even laid the first egg. Right, see, oh, that's a cock bird. He's got a beak full of material. I like the hen to do that, really. The hen should be picking up the material, but sometimes the cock bird says, "Oh, this is what you're supposed to be doing, hen." You know, and he even takes stuff into the nest sometimes. He's just ripping it out at the minute, and it'll be all over the floor and all over the bird room floor. But that's the way it is every year. All right, I'll make another video soon. Bye for now.